All right, let's get right into it. Winter is a season that really forces a choice on you. You can either lean into the comfort, just hibernate and stagnate, or you can use the cold and the dark as fuel for a pretty incredible transformation. We're about to walk through 5 habits that can make this winter the absolute launch pad for a totally different you in 2026.
And this quote really kicks things off, doesn't it? It just sets the stage perfectly. The next 90 days, they aren't just another season passing by. Think of them as a test. What you decide to do over these next 3 months could literally define the entire path of your next year, and honestly, probably even beyond that. So, what does this test actually look like? Well, it presents 2 very clear paths. On one side, you've got the comforted. And let's be real, this is the default for most people. It's the warm blankets, the endless scrolling, that little voice saying, I'll start tomorrow. But then there's the other path, the committed. This is the path of discipline, of focus, of using this quiet season for some deep, meaningful work. Which one of those feels a little too familiar right now? And this brings us right to the heart of it. Will this winter build you, or will it break you? To figure that out, you first have to know who or what your real opponent is. And I'm going to bet it's not what you think. See, your biggest opponent isn't your crazy workload or your so-called weaknesses. It's your comfort zone. It's that internal voice, the one that's always whispering for you to just relax. The one that says the warm bed is so much better than the cold floor, that you've always got more time. That right there, that is the enemy you have to face down every single morning. And this is exactly why winter is such a powerful revealer of character. I mean, when it's dark and it's cold, excuses are just so easy to find, right? This season strips away all the noise and it exposes what you're really, truly made of. It's the great separator. It shows who has the discipline to push through that discomfort and who just defaults to making excuses.
Okay, so how do you actually become one of the committed? Well, it all starts with step 1, the disappearance. Now, this isn't about literally vanishing off the face of the earth. It's about strategically and intentionally removing yourself from the world of distraction so you can reclaim your focus for that deep work.
So how do you do it? It's actually a pretty simple 3-part process. First, you've got to delete the apps that are draining your time and your energy. And come on, you know exactly which ones they are. Next, you have to reframe your relationship with your phone. Stop seeing it as this little dopamine machine and start using it for what it is, a tool. And finally, go silent. Just stop announcing your plans, stop talking about the grind, and just get to work.
And let's be clear, this is not a weekend challenge. This isn't a 1-week detox. We're talking about a 90-day commitment. That's 3 full months of focused, head-down, uninterrupted effort to build an entirely new foundation for yourself.
The psychology behind this is just so powerful. There's this immense strength in working in silence and letting your results do all the talking for you. When you finally reemerge after those 90 days, the transformation is going to be undeniable to everyone, especially to yourself.
But, creating that quiet space for focus is only half the battle. And now you need a structure to fill it with. And that brings us to step 2, the daily ritual. This is all about forging an unstoppable day, a way to design your 24 hours to systematically build momentum.
This ritual is built on 3 core pillars, and they're all designed to help you win the day from start to finish. It all begins with morning activation. That's how you win the first battle against comfort. Then it moves into a focused work block we're calling Study Like a Soldier. And it all wraps up with an evening fitness reset to clear your mind and strengthen your resolve. So let's break down that first pillar. Morning activation is about action, not thought. The second that alarm goes off, you get up. There's no negotiation, no hitting snooze. You immediately splash some cold water on your face to wake up your senses. And then just 10 minutes of movement, a walk, some stretching, literally anything to get your body started before your brain can talk you out of it.
Next, you approach your work with a totally different mentality. Your desk isn't a place for casual browsing anymore. It's a command center. It's your mission control. And your first mission of the day? You tackle the hardest, most intimidating task on your list. Attack the thing you fear the most first. The momentum you build from that is just incredible.
And finally, we have the evening fitness reset. This part is absolutely crucial. Daily physical training, a gym session, a run, even just doing push-ups at home. It isn't just for your body. It's how you sweat out all the stress and frustration of the day. A disciplined body forges an unstoppable mind. They're connected.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. This sounds really intense. And you're probably wondering how in the world anyone can maintain this level of discipline. Well,
That's where the final piece of this puzzle comes in. Step 3. The reward loop. This is a system designed specifically to prevent burnout and keep you going for the full 90 days.
So here's the crucial point. You are not a machine. And if you try to act like one, you are going to go straight to burnout city and you'll end up quitting altogether. The goal here is balanced discipline. It's a sustainable system where that intense work is balanced out with intentional recovery and reward.
The system itself is really simple. First, after you've put in the hard work for the day, you give yourself a small, defined reward. Maybe an episode of a show you like, a short gaming session, just something to let your mind refresh. And second, right before you sleep, you reflect on the day and you write down your plan for tomorrow. This way, you end today feeling rewarded and you wake up tomorrow with a clear mission. So there you have it. You disappear to find your focus, you build a daily ritual to forge discipline, and then you sustain it all with a reward loop. The entire plan is laid out for you. The only thing left now is your decision. Your winter arc is officially waiting.
The cold, hard reality is that most people will hear this, they'll get motivated for 5 minutes, and then they'll do nothing. They'll choose comfort. But you know what? The fact that you've watched this far proves you're different. You're looking for something more. You're tired of the old version of yourself. So, I'm just going to ask you directly. This isn't a question for next week or for when the new year rolls around. It's for right now. Are you ready to actually commit? Are you stepping into your winter arc?
Because ultimately, it all boils down to this one single truth. Comfort will get you through the winter, but commitment will let you conquer it, the choice. And the reward that comes with it is all yours.